Good evening, this is Cheryl Peavy coming to you on day number 78 of Time to Live My Purpose Journey. Now today I want to talk about you. I want to ask you this question. Do you know how powerful you are? Think about that. Do you realize your power? Now for me, it has been a long process for me to get to this point where I'm finally understanding the power that I have as a person, as a woman, to really change my life. Now, as I've told you before, that I was a people pleaser. And my whole focus, my whole goal in life for many, many years was to please others, to make them happy, to make them like and love me, because I did not like or love myself for many, many, many years. Now, think about that. I gave my power to others. I allowed others to control me, manipulate me, use me, convince me to make decisions that were not for me, but basically the decisions I made were for others. They made other people happy. So they're happy while I'm miserable because I gave up my power because I did not know who I was. So that's where the power comes from. When you realize who you are, when God takes you through a transformation, when God shows you who you are and what woman He has created you to be, and how much He loves you, it shows you your gifts and your talents. Then you start to understand that you have power. There is no reason for you to blame others for the things that has happened in your life and for where you're at now. Now, I'm not, some people be like, well, a lot of things were my fault. I get you, true. Everything that has happened to us in our lives, I would say 90% of that hasn't been our fault, because a lot of what we've been through has happened in our childhood that has formed us to who we were until God came in and really spoke a word to bring us back to life, to give us a new beginning. And I'm just saying, at that point, once you realize your power, then you are responsible hereafter. Once you realize who you are, once you begin to love yourself, like yourself, really appreciate all the gifts and talents that God has bestowed upon you, then you realize that you have power. You have power right now to change your life. If you feel stuck, if you feel confused, if you don't know what to do, you have the power to change your life. Do not allow other people to control you or manipulate you like I did. I gave up my power. And in me giving up my power, I never knew who I was. And I lost so many years of living the life that I wanted to live for me. And once you start to get that power, and for me, and what I really want to stress to you, the power isn't about, I can do this, I can do that, or I can manage this company. I'm talking about the power within you once you realize who you truly are and what your purpose is, what your passion is, what your mission. All of that encompasses you. Now think about it. All of the mistakes, all the trials and tribulations we've been through had to happen in order for us to be where we're at today. And if you are not walking in what God has called you to do, you are missing out on being a very powerful person who can change the world. What is going on right now in this world is absolutely chaotic. It's crazy. I would have never guessed that something like this would be happening right now. But we have the power to change life. We have the power to change the world. If you stand up and be confident and do not back down in the power that God has given you, you can make a difference. You can reach people who I can't reach because they're not my target audience, and vice versa. It is time to come together. It is time to recognize the power within you. It is time to recognize that all of the stuff, all that garbage, all that crap, all the hell that you have been through in your life is for such a time as this. Take the power that you have within yourself. take that power and turn it into positive action to make a difference, impact this world, and change lives. Now is the time. Now, earlier I shared a scope that Mia Redrick did. And she was talking about what are you doing about the power that you have within you. Basically, she's saying that you are a powerful person. You know your gifts and your talents. And sometimes you're using your gifts and talents and you're staying stuck where you're at because you're not able to move. And sometimes she says that we are walking in a purpose that may actually not be our gift. And she gave an example. For instance, she talked about, she does triathlons, and that's what is her passion, but her purpose is teaching. Her purpose is solely about, being a mompreneur. So if you know what your purpose is, and you're concentrating more on your passion, more on, something that you really like to do, but you're not an expert in, that's not your best suited gift, then you need to switch and change your energy towards what you're an expert at, what you can do with your eyes closed. I just want to speak to everyone, especially since I'm a woman. I'm also speaking to women. We are powerful. It is time to stand up, use our power. It is time to change our environment. It's time to help reach and help other women, young girls, whoever your target audience is, to recognize the power that they have within them. Now, I want to share some quotes with you of inspiration about how powerful you are, and I hope you let this absorb in your spirit and your soul, and that you will wake up tomorrow knowing that you are so powerful and that you can change your life. You are, again, the artist. Your life is the canvas. And it's time for you to draw or create that powerful masterpiece that no one ever forget, and that is you. Okay, here we go. You are more powerful than you know, and they fear the day you discover it. A lot of people are intimidated by powerful people. They really are. Unfortunate, but it's true. The empowered woman is powerful beyond measure and beautiful beyond description. If you realize how powerful your thoughts are, you would never think a negative thought. You are powerful beyond belief. Believe in yourself, and the impossible becomes a word used by non-believers. I am two of the most powerful words, for what you put after them shapes your reality. And last, at any given moment, you have the power to say this is not how the story is going to end. You have the opportunity to change your story. I don't care what you've been through. You are the author. You are the creator. You are the writer. You can change your life. You can change your story by taking what is inside of you, those wonderful gifts and talents that God has bestowed upon you, because he says to you that he loves you, that you are the apple of his eye, and that he gave these gifts to you, not for you to keep them, not for you to just be selfish, but to give to others. For me, I don't have a problem coming on and saying, hey, follow this person, check this person out. You know what? Because if these people I'm sharing with you are speaking into my life and making me move to another level, and I am learning and I am growing, why would I not want to share that with you so you can learn and grow and live the life of your dreams, walk in your purpose, and change the world, make a difference, and be an impact, and leave a legacy. This has been Cheryl PB. This has been Cheryl PB for day number 78 of Time to Live My Purpose Journey. I hope you have a great night and stay tuned tomorrow. Bye.